Don't become stuck in the past. Who's the scientist? I want you to myself and nobody else. You're getting rid of the extra stuff that you don't need, whether that be a person, place, or thing. Whoever the scientist was, or it could have been a lot of scientists that you could have been dealing with, or alchemists. Some did experiments on you to where they thought that you was going to fall out. That will be the end of you, they said. It'll be the end of her. It will be the end of him. Alright. Lesson learned. You said, do not play with me. Don't play with me. Because if anybody is in this energy of I want you to myself and nobody else, are they obsessed? Are they possessive? All right, or do they truly love you? Somebody here, they love your hair routine. Currently, right now, you're overcoming all money obstacles. You could have been dealing with some scientists in your energy who were messing with you and playing around with you when it came to your money. Yep, and you told them, this is what we're not going to do. All right, this is what we're not going to do. And they probably did understand right then and there. Why didn't this person die? Why didn't this person get unalive? Well, they didn't get unalive because lesson has been learned. Our thoughts become our words become our beliefs become our actions, and our actions become our habits, and our habits become our realities. And your reality was looking like you was heading towards death, and you switched it around. Yep. It's all being revealed. That goes for anybody. That's why they said you can either lay there and die. That take care of your body. Remember, take care of your body. During our little sojourn here on earth, we need our bodies more than they need us. Say nice things about your body. Dress it up and take it out. Give it hot sex, luxurious baths, and massages. Move it, stretch it, nourish it, hydrate it. Pay attention to it. The better our bodies feel, the happier and more productive we are. All right? And because you've been taking care of your body, this is why you're overcoming all money blockages. All right? Lesson is learned. They was playing in your energy, and it looked like you were just going to lay down and die. And it's your choice, your decision to do that. And you chose no. You said, I'm not going to die tonight. And I'm not going to die this AM. Yeah, you listened to your intuition. And you was like, they're trying to take me out. And I've been noticing that they're trying to take me out for a while. So we have to spend 5 minutes of quiet by yourself every day just to listen to your intuition. Also, if you want to go and exercise too. And remember that you are number one. Put your priorities first. Don't check emails or voice messages or social media until you've gotten into your day and accomplished some of the tasks you want to do. Don't answer the phone or text while you're busy. Other people's needs can occupy several lifetimes worth of our attention. And if you let them, they will. So we continue to work. All right? And that's how these scientists come in. They want you to, I heard, pinpoint certain things. So when it comes to their social experiments or science experiments on you or against you, they want you to pinpoint certain things. They know that they will get the answer through you. A perfect test subject. Wow, they said that you're the perfect test subject because you know how to adapt to terrain, adapt to your environment, adapt to certain energy, whether you're chilling with a transmuter, whether you're chilling with an emitter, whether you're chilling with an identified specialist. Because you either listen to your intuition 92% or 95% of the time. Some of you guys, it's 100%. And these scientists, they already know right now not to play with you. Lesson is learned for them as well. Yeah, don't become stuck in the past, because that's why those rituals and shit was done. Because they heard about it. Everybody heard about it. Old Earth, New Earth. And they wanted people to miss their flight, miss their ticket, all right, miss their opportunities, and be stuck. And when they look up and look around, they in Old Earth. And New Earth then took off. Wow, that's sad. I've been picking on that for like 2 to 3 years. Adapt or die as well. Most people can't adapt right now, and they're leaving. They're checking out. They're chicken and checking out. They're chickening and checking out. There was no chicken in you. With these experiments, look at that. With these experiments that they was doing against you, they noticed, oh, this person doesn't have no chicken in them. Maybe a little bit of peacock, but no chicken. What's up with that? Yeah. Some of these scientists were mad scientists as well. So they could be a mad scientist, but collective, you're coming out as the Mad Hatter. You found your voice in this shit too. Some of the shit that you say, they were trying to say that you was talking in loops. No, you was talking in codes, which threw them through the fucking loop. Because you listen to your intuition. That's like me knowing whoever's on this live right now, if some are fishy or if some is the real deal, I'll throw out something, and it's all through my intuition to do that. Because I either know that somebody's trying to overhear or listen in on something. Yeah. When it comes to your wisdom, you're saying don't play with me in that category. You can pinpoint something to complete accuracy. It's something about you pinpointing a location, pinpointing a disease of the body, pinpointing something in a conversation. You saying, whoa, like Leonardo DiCaprio, whatever movie that was. But he was like, whoop, roll that shit back. You can tell somebody to roll that shit back, and when they roll it back, they see what they was looking for. You do your hair in multiple different forms, updo, straight, curly, kinky. All right? And your money blockages are being removed, but they were once blocked by your temptation. What was it? First thing I'm hearing is to allow these scientists to go on with their experiments. We're not doing that no more. Because now we're coming across the ones who want to take you and put you in a test tube. Yep. They trying to take you and put you in a test tube. I ain't going. The collective ain't going. Trying to make fun test tube, baby. But no. I say, I want you to myself. You saying this to yourself. You're saying, I want me to myself. You have been restored. I'm hearing in memory and in wisdom. One of the scientists said that you're a mystery. A mystery. Because the power and knowledge that you truly hold. Because they tried to kill you. It was some crazy scientists out here. They tried to murder. All right? Out in the streets, they call it murder. Okay? They were trying to murder you. Straight up. There are scientists. There's some crazy scientists. There's some mad scientists. And they did it with complete maturity. Just to conclude their experiment, you know? Now we went through all this. See if they lost their mind. See if their heart will stop. All right? See if we can put them on this. See if we can put them on that. Sign them up for this. Sign them up for that. And then at the end of these experiments, because these are just scientists, like straight up, how I'm saying it. At the end of their experiments, they said, okay, now it's time to do the last and final step, which is try to end them. So they could have tried to poison you, set you up, whatever the case may be, come at you directly, and you didn't die. It says you're not going to die. That's what it says, not going to die. So as soon as they made a mature decision to do their final step in their experiment, your energetic field activated and acclimated to that. And you also said, I'm not going to die. So they came at you on some, you're going to die, and you told them straight up through your energy field that you're not going to die. What did they think this was? Yeah, you came out as a sacred treasure that you are. That's what they should have named the experiment when it came to you. The sacred treasure experiment. Some of you are just discovering just how good of a technology you are. Yep, some of these scientists, you drove some of these scientists mad. Yep. Now I'm picking up the Incredibles. I don't know her name, Velma or something like that. She was kind of a mad scientist too when it came to her craft. You remember some of the times when she would get mad, exuberated, But she didn't try to point Elastigirl into the wrong direction. She tried to tell her, you are Elastigirl. Tell these motherfuckers and your husband not to play with you. But these energies, their tests and experiments and social experiments have people and energies in your face trying to play with you. And seeing if you was going to let them run over you. And that it will be okay. But like the experiment was like, but you're all powerful. You know, you're a powerful being though. Probably to see how long you would take. How long it would take till you snapped. You could have gave one of these scientists a hair routine guide to follow. Gave them something to think about. And they're mad that you're stingy with your vessel, that you're stingy with your technology, that you're stingy with your body, and you don't want to give yourself up. These people, if they could, they would have you in a test tube. All right? A big test tube. The regular shit that you see in the alien movies when they capture the aliens. And they put them in a test tube and they just have them floating there. And even then, they're not supposed to be dead. Trying to hold on to you like a specimen. Yeah, that's how these scientists are seeing you, like a specimen. You're not going to be generous with your body. Not in that manner. Yep. Right now, you're currently in the energy of upgrading your tech. Okay? Upgrading your body. Somebody here, you're definitely, or a collective of people, you're taking care of your body. What's going on? So get rid of the stuff that you don't need. Dropping off that weight. Usually, when these scientists go through their social experiments with powerful beings, some that don't know what's happening to them end up in self-cancellation. All right? They never get to this point where they forgive themselves and they forgive others. So the experiment takes over and they lose their life. But you, it hit different. Because those people probably didn't learn the lesson and what they was going through. They was either in denial, going through the 5 or 7 stages of grief. But you got straight to it. Lesson learned. All right? With these people trying to play in your energy. Straight like that. It's in your blood for them not to play with you. All right? For you to not let them play with you the way that they tried to play with you. And then, some of you guys, your maturity level, let them play with you. But then after they're done playing with you, the kid will know, right? Oh, this was an adult that I was playing with at the end of the day. Higher in status. Somebody here, you gave a shapeshifter a hair routine. All right? You did. right? You put them on. So for somebody here in general, you can pick up on who I'm talking about and who was trying to play with you. This person was so caught up in your hair. And this is the person who was trying to block your money, was throwing money obstacles in your way. And you're now overcoming these money obstacles. Overcoming all money obstacles. This person signed you up for that experimental shit, possibly. They either signed you up or they were one of the scientists themselves. You're divine feminine. You see through the deception. That's why you're like, yeah, don't become stuck in the past, because they want you stuck in the past like that. And I keep picking up the American Horror Story with the two-headed woman. When one side was like, no, don't eat the cupcake. And the other one was like, no, we're going to be nice and eat the cupcake. And then that's what ended up killing them. And then she became a specimen. All right? Because they were scouting her out, but they were scouting her out for, you know, her body. Like, but for really her body. And she was thinking, oh, it's because I'm smart. Oh, it's because I'm pretty. Oh, it's because of this. Oh, it's because I'm really special. No, they had other plans. So also when I be saying, oh yeah, people are scouting you guys, people scouting, it's it's all types of scouts. As above, so below. And you gotta lay down it thick. You gotta lay it on thick for these scientists out here. You're not gonna be experimenting on me or nothing attached to me. Get on with that type of energy. And take that chaos elsewhere. Get rid of it, because you're gonna get rid of it. These scientists came after somebody who was truly minding their own business. It may have took a while, or some of you guys caught on quick. And if they don't got no lab coat on, this is just how these people think. But you done found a gem in this lesson learned. That these motherfuckers can't play with you, even if they try to play with you. Whether they're on some social experiment, whether these are some real lab coats, some white lab coats. All right? The stage was set for this to happen when you gave somebody a hair routine or you did their hair. Something to do with hair. Or even when you got on a certain hair routine. And that's when everything was set. But you can see these blockages being removed. You know how to shift the energy and shift your perspective. And you know that you are a cosmic god and a cosmic goddess. And you now know how to seize the day. You're not stuck in the past. You're not going to be stuck in the past. What did these people think was going to happen? This is coming on top of not gonna die. You're breaking free. Because you're not gonna die. You're gonna survive. You're a survivor. Some of these people were in your energy and they did betrayals. Alright? They were being sneaky. And they knew sooner or later they couldn't be in your energy. They would be removed. No matter how it was done. Breaking free. And you have the power to get rid of anything in your energy field or anything in your life that's not serving you. And these people, they are scientists. Day in and day out, they do these experiments. Because we show up every day, moonrise, sunrise. But we're here for the experience. So if this becomes a lesson learned, a lesson learned. So somebody here, you're a king and you told them don't play with me. And somebody here, you told a king not to play with you. And you're very attractive when it comes to your hair routine. Very, very attractive. Makes people curious about you. Makes them probably want to pass out money. Look at that. Wanderlust. What are you going to do with this money when it comes in? It's all for you. It's all for the queen. It's all for the king. The queen is not stuck in the past. And you're like, riddle me this. Not gonna die. You thought I was gonna die? You're getting rid of a lot through using the elements. So lighting candles, water magic, earth magic. Because you was protected from these scientists. Complete and utter protection and lesson learned. And you know what? After a lesson, just like after you go to the doctor and you get a shot or something, you know? You get a lollipop after. So after this lesson learned, you're going to get a bountiful harvest. Because your path is being lit up. And now these people know. And if you don't know, now you know that these people know not to play with you. Boom. Hair routine. Keep your hair done. Keep your hair done. There was something in the mix where they didn't want your hair done. Yep. No money to do your hair. What? Yeah, that's why I take care of your body. Take care of your hair. Because that rainbow is shining right on your forehead. Glistening with the perfect edges. Yep. Because if you remain stuck in the past, you will only see cloudy skies and dark gray clouds. And they wanted you to feel this death coming in. You felt it. It was going to be a reality if you let it, but you didn't let it become your reality. You didn't let death become your reality. You like, no, I'm going to live a long and luxurious life with dignity and happiness. Yeah. Don't play with me. You keep saying it. And you're like, I'm going to get my money. I'm going to get my wealth. Nobody's going to stop me. Nobody's going to stop you. And something about your hair. Keep doing your hair. People love it. You love it. And things change from that. Because these people didn't want you doing that. They didn't want you taking care of yourself. That was probably the social experiment. People who hair are done. What happens when their hair is done and what happens when their hair is not done? Yeah. And you decided to take care of yourself, take care of your hair, and you watch good things come in for yourself. Yeah. They wanted you not taking care of your hair, not taking care of your body, and then being this energy of death. Death and decay. Like a swamp. They wanted you swamped out. Looking like a true witch when it comes to the elements, when using the elements. How about you use the elements and you can also beautify yourself? Not no glam, but everything just works out. It'd be a perfect combination. It is said right now, north, south, east, west, not to play with the collective. The message was already sent out and all the scientists know. Because this experiment, whatever it was, it had something to do with hair. And you was going with the flow. You're now in the flow of doing your hair. You have a hair routine. And that right there, shocked. Like, that simple? Is this serious? This is serious. Money coming in because of that. And you're going to be able to treat yourself. This is a girls reading, most definitely. That's what made them want to put you in a test tube. Like an alien specimen. Because they literally seen this. Somebody here, you really went from not doing your hair to doing your hair. And people being all struck or some shit about you doing your hair to the point where these people was like amazed. Like it was a goddamn superpower or something. To the point where they wanted to put you on a test tube. But they had you in some type of social experiment where you was not doing your hair and you didn't give a fuck about your hair. You probably was going to cut all your hair off. All right? But you wasn't doing it for a while. Or you didn't do the upkeep as regular or something. But you finally got a routine in. And it went worldwide and went noted. You're being celebrated for this. Somebody, you're actually being celebrated for this. I don't know if like fashion model, you took a picture. The hairstyle was on fleek. I don't know. Or this is like real life. Like you go day to day. You get out of bed. You go to work. You know, you just throw your hair in a bun and that's it. You don't slick up the edges. You don't do a retwist. You don't flat iron. You don't curl. But now you're like, frick it. I'm going to wash, blow dry, curl, steam. And then all these souls are being attracted to you. Somebody here, you could do your business or career could be in hair. Home, you do this shit at home. Yeah, you was like lesson learned, and then you also made a bag out of this lesson. There's a lot of people grouping up right now about this hair routine. And then overcoming all money obstacles is because people are seeing you in this light. But when it comes to your hair, when it comes to your hair products, when it comes to your hairline, whatever it may be, they see that it's good. It's good energy, good vibes, everything's good about it. You look good, and people are flocking towards you right now. Yep. And it could have all started with that social experiment. But I'm going to end the reading there. Somebody hear you listen to your intuition, you went straight for that hair routine. You was like, yeah, I'm going to keep this together. And then we have her most answers reveal themselves through doing, not thinking. It wasn't really even no thought to really do that. You probably was already doing that, but you lost it when these scientists came after you. And then now you're back on it, and you got your routine back. Woo! But I'm in the reading there, and I'll hop back on with another one.